Uh, I wanted to talk about this, but I don't even really know what to talk about it. I just think it's really cool. I think I vaguely mentioned it to you. 7-year-old girl from Singapore. She won a major Pokemon Junior Championship.
No, I don't know about this.
I thought that I brought this up to you. Yeah, it was a 7-year-old girl. Her name is Simone Lim. I wrote it down to make sure she gets the props that she deserves. Yeah, 7-year-old girl. She won a major Pokemon Junior Championship. So it was other kids, but like not 7-year-olds. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like she upset the #1 seed and like a former champion in the finals. The kid was like over twice her age. So like we're talking like 15 fucking like we're talking like teenagers and shit. And yeah, she fucking won. I don't really know the rules of the tournament. It was like a big tournament. It had commentary and stuff. Like you could watch the clip and like the commentators are like, "Oh, she's good if she does this or whatever." Then she pulls off like a crazy read. But the little bit of the match I watched, like it was a doubles match, like not with partners. Like they just each had 2 Pokemon out. And so I'm like, I don't know if that's how this whole tournament
what were
works.
they doing? Was it cards or
No. The game, like Pokemon.
Oh,
Like
which
a Pokemon
one?
battle. It was Sword and Shield. Actually.
Oh, okay. You just kept saying Pokemon, so I figured it's like, oh, maybe I'm playing Pokemon cards.
No.
Yeah,
I mean the game,
yeah.
Pokemon. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, nope. She won, and it's pretty funny, like, cause she wins, and like they show her on the little camera feed or whatever, and like she's just sitting there like a 7-year-old girl, like who doesn't like she's just like, yay, I won, like it doesn't like she doesn't understand what the fuck she did or anything. It seems like she's just kind of sitting there smiling, like,
Right.
yeah, I did it, I beat the dude.
Good for her.
Yeah, I think that
that's
shit's
cool.
fucking nuts. Esports, baby.
That's cool. Yeah, I gotta watch that.
When I like hearing about that, I'm like, bro, when I was fucking 7 years old, I probably couldn't even beat Pokemon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know if Pokemon was out at that point. I don't think so. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know when it came out.
Well, Pokemon had to. Okay, me and you met when we were 8, and Pokemon existed.
Okay,
Because
so
we
not
traded
then.
Pokemon cards. So I assume it existed when I was 7. And I don't remember being good. I just know I couldn't beat like any video game when I was a kid.
I remember I beat your Pokemon game for you.
I don't remember that.
I remember because I took it home. And I was like, oh, I gotta play Joey's fucking Pokemon game. I think it was red, wasn't it?
I had blue.
Yeah, blue.
Yeah, I had blue.
Who had red then? Maybe I actually had red, but or no, I'm saying maybe we had red. Me and my brother. I don't know, but yeah, I remember. I was just leveling up your Pokemon then. I did that.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But yeah.
But I was
That's
just
cool. 7 years old.
Yeah,
though,
I'm like, how the fuck can you be a fucking esports level gamer at 7 years old? I'm like, I couldn't even recognize patterns at 7. Like, I was dumber than shit. You know
Who's
what I
her
mean?
daddy? That's who we have to find out.
I don't know.
Or her mama.
I don't assume they're Pokemon legends, but
They
I
have to
don't
be
know.
Pokemon legends. Who trained this girl?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe she's a Pokemon prodigy and I didn't know about it. I have no idea. But I was just like, man, I can't imagine like competing like at 7, like in anything really.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine winning anything at 7. Like I can't imagine playing competitive Pokemon now. Like
No, I get fucked up now.
yeah, I'm like, I can't imagine wanting to do that now. Wanting to do it at, so like make an optimal team, learn strategies, like really fucking learn that shit. What? I'm not fucking learning anything. I'm fucking 30.
It's way too much work.
The further we get from 7, the dumber I get. Bro, like, what if she could beat me at Pokemon?
She can,
I
cuz.
know, but
But what if?
what if I could beat her? I could be a legend. The random adult.
The random adult
The
that
random
joins
fully-
the children.
Random fully grown
Pokemon
adult who showed up to the junior tournament and challenged the champion afterward and won. And walked out laughing.
She's 7 years old, everybody.
Dude,
She's
I'm
a
gonna-
kid.
She doesn't need the prize money. What I'll be saying is I take all that cat. I don't know if she won anything. I don't know what the stakes of a junior tournament are.
She had to win some cash.
I assume she won something, but I have no idea. What if she just won like another copy of Pokemon Sword?
Yeah, won the other one. You get Shield now.
She probably already has both, bro.
Yeah.
She's a Pokemon master. Mom and dad, but fucking both. I don't know. And she's from Singapore.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what Singapore's like.
I don't know anyone from Singapore.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Singapore. It's probably fucking cool over there.
Maybe.
What language do you speak in Singapore?
Don't ask me this.
It ain't like Singaporean.
That's the first thing that took in my head.
I was trying to trick you. I was hoping you'd say it or something.
No, you were gonna fool me. Not now.
I'm gonna look it up. Singapore language.
Singapore, where they speak. Second.
English. Cool.
Cool. You can go visit.
Cool. Yeah, I could just go over there and like fucking fit in. I could just hang out in Singapore. I didn't know that. How many places just speak English, bro? Because I'm like, if you go to England, their English is mad different. And that's the only other place that in my brain is like, yep, that's the other English guy.
That's it.
It's like us and them. And up in Canada, they're just talking half French. I don't know.
I don't know either.
That's cool. Good, fun to know that I could communicate with Simone Lim, 7-year-old Pokemon Prodigy champion, as I annihilate her with a team of all Mewtwo's, an illegal team. It's technically not a tournament match because I technically couldn't enter, so I can just break the rules and do whatever I want. My hacked Mewtwo team that she just can't do anything about.
Nope.
And she's like 7, so like she probably hopefully doesn't understand the concept of like a hacked Pokemon. So I'm just like fucking her up and blowing her mind. Like yo, why are his Pokemon stronger than possible? Like, she won a major tournament, but in my brain I'm like, she's 7, so she can't understand the concept of what's possible and impossible. I feel like I'm inserting my dumb.
She has to be a genius.
I know. I'm just imposing my like dumbass old 7-year-old memory brain. Under, like, I don't even know what it's really like. I'm calling fucking 20-year-old memory. And just deciding the intelligence. I'm giving a 20-year-old posthumous IQ test of a brain that doesn't exist anymore. It hasn't existed for quite some time. Like, being a 7-year-old now is probably bad different because they all grow up with fucking phones.
Yeah, they have everything.
Bro, 7-year-olds are on Twitter. 7-year-olds probably know more about politics than me. I bet there's a fucking 8-year-old who would like body me in a political debate. And I'd just be like, bro, I don't even watch the news. I have no fucking idea what you're saying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just learned how to say Peter Buttigieg's name. What am I gonna do? Oh man, they need to bring back that show that's like, are you smarter than a 5th grader? But it should be even lower. Like, are you smarter than a fucking
like a
8-year-old?
Like,
yeah, are you smarter than a fucking 1st grader? And it's just adult getting fucking bodied. Like, like just destroyed. Like, all the questions are like, what's the 4th Fortnite emote? Adults are just shook.
That's what every 1st grader knows.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they know now. One of them won a tournament. What grade are you even in when you're 7 years old?
I was trying to do the math. I think like 1st, or maybe I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Bro, in 1st grade, I sneezed so hard and fucking boogers flew out all over my face. And I was mad embarrassed. That's what I did in 1st grade.
That's crazy, cuz.
I feel like if I was fucking 7 years old and I won like a Pokemon tournament, like if I told my parents, they'd just think I was lying. Because they wouldn't have gone.
Yeah, you have to walk there. You ride your bike
They'd
there.
probably drop me off, but they wouldn't go. They'd let me
True.
go. They'd just leave me there, maybe. And then if I told them I won, they'd probably just think I made it up, and they'd just let me talk about it. But they probably wouldn't believe me. Like, I used to be in a bowling league when I was a kid. I don't remember how old I was, but I used to be in a little junior bowling league. I don't know why. I think it was just because this one girl I knew and was friends with was in it. And so I was like, oh, yeah, I also bowl, too. I wasn't very good at it. The only thing I ever did that was really cool was one time I threw the ball and it went in the gutter, but then it came out of the gutter. And it only hit like 4 or 5 pins or whatever, but it went in the gutter and came out of the gutter. And I was like, holy fuck. And no one was watching. And nobody believed me. Everybody thought I made it up. Everybody
told the story for years. He'll never.
It's true. I'll never forget it. I don't remember anybody who was there, but if I ever saw a photo, it would become a new murder photo. Like, I'd be crossing faces off the list. You know what I'm saying? I'd be out there hunting them down. Everyone,
You were there.
Everyone who laughed at
You weren't
me.
paying attention to me.
You didn't even watch me fucking bowl a
On my
random
birthday.
frame. I don't.
On my birthday.
Okay, let's do that. Let's make up that it's my birthday. I like that. It makes it feel less weird that I'm gonna be making it a hit list.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a slight like oh shit on his birthday. Oh
birthday,
yeah.
yeah,
No,
that's
kill him,
fucked up.
kill him,
Kill
young, kill him, young man. Go get him.
Go get him, King.
Go get him. Leave your crown at home. Don't get the blood on it. Oh shit.
Oh god.
The Boys Night In podcast this week is sponsored by pain. Just the concept of pain. The idea of being hurt physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, whatever type of like, just I'm looking for synonyms for the word pain. I'm like, what is it besides hurt?
Yeah.
All right, good sponsorship.
See you guys later.
I wish that our podcast ended with a fake sponsorship.
It can.
But it doesn't.